Hey, what's up? It's your tech bro Cholo here, and welcome back to where we take awesome out of the box. Okay, so the PlayStation 5 is more or less available to the public now. Not really. You gotta wait for the waves, beat the scalpers, win the race, and actually have money to buy one. And I was lucky enough to do just that since I got mine from the official Sony store on Lazada. As in, 155 pa lang, I kept refreshing and refreshing, waiting for that add to wishlist button to turn into a buy now. And I was like pressing it like crazy. The moment I got it, the confirmation, my hands were shaking. Like, I was kind of scared I would get a heart attack. And now that the PlayStation 5, exists, everyone is trying to make their own PlayStation 5 viable headsets, including Sony. Of course, you have the official PlayStation 5 headset, the Pulse 3D Wireless. So if Sony is making their own kind of affordable headset, what makes the other options viable? And today, we're going to be talking about one of my favorites. That's the Steel Series Arctis 1 Wireless, and if it's still relevant in 2021. Is it a Sony Pulse 3D Wireless killer? Who knows? But I'll give you 3 points why you should pick these up. Number 1. Compatible devices. Alright, so originally it was marketed as one of the few devices that's wirelessly compatible with the Nintendo Switch. I have the new version of the box that says it's for PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4, but the original packaging featured the Nintendo Switch. First of all, it has no Bluetooth capabilities, so you're probably wondering how does it connect wirelessly to any devices? That's because you have a USB-C dongle that can easily attach itself to the Nintendo Switch, even when you're using it on handheld mode. Not just that, but this USB-C dongle can connect to any Android phone as long as it has a USB-C port. What actually makes this better than the usual wireless Bluetooth headset is the fact that you get a 2.4 GHz connection. That means you get lossless connectivity. That means there's no lag, there's no delay in the sound at all. And I can totally vouch for that. I've been using it non-stop for the last few days on my PC, on my Nintendo Switch, and on my PlayStation 5. And I've been playing pretty intense games, like shooters and stuff, and there has been no delay at all. And yes, you heard right. It can connect to a PC or a laptop without any Bluetooth connectivity. And even if you don't have a USB-C port just like me, the package actually comes with a dongle adapter. And yes, I've been singing praises, but it is far from perfect. It cannot connect wirelessly to the new Xbox, even with the dongle, and you're gonna have to use the included 3.5mm jack in order to listen in. And sad news to all the iPhone users out there, just like me, well, it can't connect wirelessly either. However, the main selling point is the fact that it's compatible with the new PlayStation 5. And even if it doesn't have built-in surround sound in the headphones, it can still connect to the Tempest Engine 3D audio technology of the PlayStation 5. And even if you're using it on the PC, there are plenty of softwares available that can help you apply that surround sound after you connect it. I was actually playing the Monster Hunter Rise demo on my Switch with these, and I can hear the monster to my right, to my left, and the waterfall from behind me. So I don't see what the big deal is that there's no, surround sound built in these. So yeah, it's definitely good for this year, especially when it comes to compatible devices. You got your phone, your PC, your laptop, you got the Nintendo Switch, which is still a best-selling console, and of course, the new PlayStation 5. Number 2, sound quality. Alright, so straight up, the Steel Series headset that's being pushed for the PlayStation 5 is actually the new Arctis 7P. I don't have one with me right now, but it's covered in white and black, just like the PlayStation 5. And if you're wondering if the Arctis 7P sounds significantly better than the Arctis 1 Wireless, well, they have the exact same sound drivers. And the 7P also doesn't have any surround sound built in. Another thing that they have in common is that they both support the 3D sound technology of the PlayStation 5. But where they do differ is the fact that the Arctis 7P is significantly more expensive than the Arctis 1 Wireless, maybe 2,000 or 3,000 pesos more expensive. Don't get me wrong, I am not trying to be a hater here, but honestly, it's almost like you're paying for the skin. Now back to the Arctis 1 Wireless, like I said a while ago, you can still hear directional sound even on the Nintendo Switch. Out of the box, you get a very flat sound response, which a lot of people prefer. But of course, if you're anything like me, you're gonna have to tweak it in the Steel Series engine software. You can mess around with the frequencies, you can add some distortion, adjust mic volumes, all that stuff. And I'm happy to say that the settings are saved directly into the headset, so you don't need the software to hear the enhancements. Plus, they work automatically when you use it on battery mode or wireless. Also, the earpads are not only comfortable, but also provide a decent amount of passive noise cancellation. Not as good as other materials like leatherette, but it's still pretty good. And yes, they are very loud, so you can easily drown out outside noise. That's good because we don't have any active noise cancellation on these. Also, we get a detachable microphone, which is said to have better sound quality compared to the built-in microphone of the Arctis 7P. Well, in terms of sound isolation. Okay, sure, the 7-piece is very low profile, but it doesn't reach all the way to your mouth, so I guess that's why. And because the microphone is so easily detachable, you can use it casually, like if you're walking on the street or using it with your Android phone. And again, when it comes to sound quality, these are really good, especially when you compare them to the new Steel Series headset, the Arctis 7P. And last but not the least, number 3, all the features at a very affordable price. I'll start this off by saying that the build quality isn't the best, but it's pretty good for its price. It's mostly made of plastic, but it's reinforced with metal inside. Like I said a while ago, the earpad quality is nice, soft, and comfortable. But just so you know, the band will start off pretty tight. But I'm happy to say that as you use it more, it adjusts to your head, giving you a perfect fit and tightness over time. You also get a 20-hour battery life, which is more than enough for more than 1 or maybe even 3 gameplay sessions. And if you run out of battery, like if you're in the go or something, you can always switch to the 3.5mm jack, which does not need battery at all. Sadly, even if you get a USB-C dongle, you have to charge the headset with a micro USB cable. Plus, there's less battery drain on your laptop or your phone since you can keep the Bluetooth off. And for its price, the versatility is just unmatched, especially when it comes to its compatible devices. And since I like minimalistic designs, I love how this looks. It's not too flashy or too much like a gaming headset, unlike the 7P that basically screams PS5 gamer. So basically, you're paying for something that can be a gaming headset and something that you can use while you're out running errands. Yeah, we have some weaknesses like the fact that it doesn't connect to Apple phones or the new Xbox, and also the fact that you have to use a dongle to use it wirelessly since we don't have any Bluetooth built in, but you know, you don't get any lag or latency, so I'm sure that more than makes up for it. So yeah, you're getting so much bang for the buck with the Arctis One Wireless, and it's only 5,900 pesos if you're paying in cash when you're buying it from DataBlitz. But of course, if you want to pay with card, it's a little bit more expensive at 6,195 pesos. So let's double back. Why would you pick these over the Pulse 3D wireless of the PlayStation? Well, if you have a Nintendo Switch or if you game on an Android device. Yes, the Pulse 3D is a little bit cheaper, but that couple of hundreds make the Arctis One far more compatible with many more devices. That's because the Sony headset only has a standard USB dongle, which means it cannot connect to an Android phone or the Nintendo Switch seamlessly while in portable mode. If you plan to use the Pulse 3D just for your PlayStation 5, then definitely get those. But for my lifestyle, I'll definitely pick these any day. Please do check out our site for more articles, and also don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy our videos. Hit the notification icon if you want to get them updates when we drop them videos. Just want to remind you guys that we're giving away a phone once we hit 250,000 subs, so please do watch out for that. And please don't forget to sub to Unbox. Once again, it's your tech bro Cholo, and I'll see you guys in the next one.